Alright, so it is Easter, so happy Easter to everybody. I was up eating dinner. Now I gotta go to another dinner. But I had some steak and sweet potatoes over there. And we went to church this morning. It was a great time. Went with my buddy Colby. And yeah, now I'm on to my second dinner. So we're gonna be getting some cows in today for sure. And then after this dinner, we're gonna be running up the gym and hit a little arm day. So you guys are gonna see that. Alright guys, so made it to the next destination. Gonna go inside, gonna eat. Alright, so I just finished that second meal and I had a ton of ham. I had some stuffing, which I mean I know that's more like a Thanksgiving thing, but that's what we had. So I had some stuffing, I had some ham, I had some rolls and some mashed potatoes. So pretty dense. I'm just gonna hang out here, start editing this video, and then basically get into this arm day and kind of walk you guys through a little bit of what I do. I might voice over the thing or I might just play music, so I guess we'll see. But yeah. Alright boys, we've made it to the gym and it's not looking like there's anybody inside. If we zoom in right now, let's check it out. I don't see anybody in there, so should be a solo lift. We'll see though, I guess, because there's a car right here. So I guess we're gonna see if I got any brothers in here or not. But yeah, I am extremely excited to hit this lift. Oh, let's up that exposure, boy. Let's up that shit, boy. But yeah, I'm extremely excited to hit this lift. So let's go in there. We're gonna run it. I'm gonna show you guys my arm day. So, getting into this arm day, right, I'll normally start off with alternating dumbbell curls, and I like to start with both hands at the same time, and then as I burn out from that, I'll go one hand at a time and alternate. And then my last couple reps, I try to swing, get a good pause, and long eccentric on the way down. Just because if you can't push yourself till failure on arms, then, I mean, it's pretty much GG's for trying to grow them. And so that's why I'll swing. And that pause at the top of that slow eccentric has really been blowing up my arms recently. But this is the first set, just kind of warming up with some 30s. And I'll just do a couple warm-up sets just to get my shit loose until I can move on to my first set of working sets. So that was the first set. I did another warm-up set, and now this is the first working set, starting off with 45s. And here we are doing alternating first and trying to go for some good rep ranges, normally 8 to 12 rep range. And on my last couple reps, if I can't get it strict, then I'll do what I'm doing right there. As you can see, I'm hitting it in a nice slow eccentric with a pretty big pause, readjust again, big swing, slow and control on the way down, really kill my bicep. And that is the first working set complete right there. That moved up to, I think, 50s right here. And same thing, doing them pretty good right here, not really swinging that much. And then once I get to my last couple reps, like you're seeing right here, I kind of readjust myself and try and get a pretty big swing in and a nice pause at the top and a slow eccentric. But yeah, I'm going to do 2 sets to 3 sets, depending on how I'm feeling. And that's a wrap on the alternating curls. I do a drop set right here, though, because I wasn't that satisfied with how many reps I got with the 55s or with the 50s, one of the two. I don't remember exactly, but I went and burned off a little bit with, I think these are 40s, right after that set, and kind of just polished off a couple more reps, trying to push myself till failure, especially on arms because I could just take that much volume. So did that. So next exercise here is the alternating hammer curls. Same type of thing here. Hit 2 sets on this for like 10 to 12 reps, and I go pretty heavy. I think I'm starting off with 55s here, 50s or 55s, and same basis on this. If I can't get the rep, I'll start to swing a little bit, pause, big eccentric on the way down. But yeah, that was the first set complete on those. And now I'm doing the 60s right here for the hammer curls. Same type of thing. And after this, I was pretty cooked. As you can see, I'm like trying to readjust my grip, but I was pretty cooked here. And got my last couple reps with a big swing, and that shit killed me. And I'm not sure if I went for a drop set. I think I did, though. Yeah, I went and grabbed the, I think, 50s right after that, or the 55s, and try to do a little bit more controlled movement with it. As you can see, I'm trying to bang out my last couple reps. Then it's more fast-paced. Got those. The next exercise here is the incline curl, and this is one of my favorite ones. So again, 2 sets of 12, and I try to go pretty heavy on these. I think my first set was 25s, and I really try to go for the stretch. So my first set was pretty light, and then my second set was 35, super strict, shoulders back, which you guys will see in this next clip. But yeah, here's those 35s, and like I said, I like to do slow and controlled, really squeeze and just tear down the bicep. That eccentric is what's really going to tear down all those muscle fibers. And so I try to go super duper slow on that. But keep shoulders back, kind of scoot your ass all the way to the front of the bench and squeeze the fuck out of your biceps. But yeah, second set done on those. Next, we're moving on to spider curls. I did 1 set before this, but most of my arm things are for biceps, at least 2 sets of like 10 to 12, and I like to just go super intense. I don't necessarily think you need to train with insane volume on arm day. You can. It definitely gives you great pumps. But for building them, I like to just go as heavy as I can with good form and high intensity, you know, and just really squeeze and kill my arms. So like right now, my arms are absolutely dead after all the other exercises, and these spider curls just help burn that off. So really big squeeze, long eccentric on the way down, and then just burn out on these. And that pretty much wraps it up for the bicep portion of it. I will do some easy bar curls though in a second. So here's that, kind of just burning off. You can see I got the wired headphones like I've been talking about, but yeah, kind of just burning off with that. My arm's already cooked. So just trying to span that, really just squeezing through my pinkies and just burning out on this just for a pretty nice pump at the end here for biceps. See, I took off the long sleeve just to show off that bicep pump just a little bit. And then I toss it back on to get those triceps cooking. But yeah, in and off with a little bit easy bar curls, not that heavy, just kind of pumping it out. So moving on to triceps, I'm doing the easy bar, and I do incline skull crushers just because it feels a little bit better on my elbows. I feel like I get a little bit deeper of a stretch, but this pad is kind of trash. This bench that I was using on, it's a little super long bench, so my elbows didn't really get to go that far back, but I just had a nice little arch in my back so I could stretch my triceps as best I could. I think I was doing 70 or 80 pound easy bar here and just really trying to squeeze. And I try to keep my wrists like hooked up. As you can see, I have them angled up, kind of hooked forward. So I'm just engaging my tricep as much as I can. But it's sometimes hard to do that, especially on these. But yeah, first set done on those. These are killer. Moving on to set number 2, same thing. And normally for these, I'll probably do like 3 to 4 sets for my tricep. One, because I feel like my triceps just aren't as dominant as my biceps. And also because your tricep takes up 2/3 of your arm. So if you want big arms, you know, more sets of triceps, you gotta get them bitches developed if you're trying to have a full looking arm. So 3 to 4 sets, normally 3 though. And the intensity is about 12 to 15 reps, sometimes 10. It kind of just depends on how heavy I'm going, but anywhere in the double digits, low double digits, and just really squeezing through and trying to force those last reps in. So that was that second set of the tricep skull crusher. So total I did 3 sets on the easy bar skull crushers, and now I'm doing single arm like French press or tricep extensions over the head, whatever you want to say. And these single arm ones are really good. What I try to do also is sometimes have my wrist back to it's more like a reverse tricep push down all the way up, and then I flip my wrist the other way as I'm coming back up. But I like to go really heavy on these, and then I'll normally do a lighter set right after, like I'm doing right here. But as you can see, my arm's kind of back like that, and I'm doing more like a reverse tricep overhead extension. And these things really blow up that long head of the tricep, that horseshoe that you want to be able to develop. And I try and go really heavy, and then I just burn out on these and just squeeze really hard on my tricep. But this exercise is super good. It's been developing my triceps a lot recently. All right, hop over to this action. Buddy's feeling pretty big. The pump is feeling pretty nice. Got on that Geo Seamless t-shirt from Gymshark. Shit fits tight. So over here showing off a little bit of the pump, which is nice. All that Easter food definitely got me dialed. I had a lot of carbs, so there's a couple sets in the triceps, kind of just flexing my arms a little bit and showing off the pump. The lighting in the gym is really nice too. But yeah, arms were fucking burning. All right, and here we are again showing off the pump. Veins were going crazy right here. But a couple sets in the triceps and full sets of biceps done. And the pump so far is looking pretty darn good. There definitely is a little bit of posing at the end that I'll show you guys too. But here's me just showing off the pump, kind of feeling myself a little bit. And yeah, veins are looking pretty crazy right here. Super nice, but this arm day has definitely been the most effective arm day for growing my arms as of recent. All right, now we're getting into the tricep extensions. Now this is a brutal one. I do 2 sets, and this is pretty much the rep scheme I do. So started off with doing 30 pounds, hit it for 10 reps, and then after that, it's basically a huge like pyramid set. So then I up the weight to 50 pounds, and I do another 10 reps. Sometimes I use the rope, or sometimes I'll use this V-bar push down, but my buddy Dre showed me this exercise when I was in Miami, and holy fuck, this shit has been killing my triceps, especially at the end of triceps after doing those 2 things. It's just fucking brutal. So hit that 10 reps at the 50, and I'm already shaking my fucking arms out. I up it to 70 pounds here, and I'm like, oh fuck, all right, going pretty heavy. So 70 pounds and almost the full stack at this gym. And I'm going. It's definitely a grinder though, but as you guys can see, I'm kind of slowing down my pace. So what I do is I just drop the weight just a little bit more, try and finish out the rest of those reps, shake my arms out. So after you do the whatever gym stack you have, or whatever you guys feel comfortable with weight-wise, that's where you go. So for me, I go 30, 50, 70, or 30, 50, 65. But then after you hit that top, you go back down to that middle set that you did. So for me, I'm going 30, 50, 65, or 70. So I go back down to that 50 and then another 10. And then after that, you go back down to that 30 and you hit another 10. And that is 1 set. So it's 50 total reps. You do that for 2 sets. And so 50 reps itself isn't really that many reps in terms of volume for arms. But the reason I do it like this is just the intensity is so fucking high. So yeah, boom, shit burned, you could tell. And yeah, I do 2 sets of that. So I'm going to get you guys onto some music now. I'm going to get some music playing as I go into this set and some posing. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the little walkthrough on the arm day. And I'll talk a little bit more at the end of the video. So these are the last portions of the final pyramid set, and I'm fucking dying. This shit, literally after 2 sets of it, destroys your arms. Triceps are dead. But yeah, that is a wrap on the pyramid set right there. So arms pretty much complete. Spam some forearms, and then went into this. So cue the posing montage right now.
Live it limitless, limitless. Just exist. I'd rather shoot and miss. So I'ma raise my fist and live it limitless, limitless.
So, a little posing here at the end. That's going to conclude the Arm Day Annihilation on Easter. If you guys want to see more videos like a walkthrough like this, let me know. And like I said, I hope you guys had a good Easter, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.